What's up, guys? So if you have been noticing a stinky, mildewy smell coming from your laundry room or your basement or wherever you have your washing machine, uh, the smell is most likely coming from your washing machine. So on today's video, I'm going to show you what's causing that smell and how to permanently get rid of it. So what I'm going to go over today is going to apply to any top load washer. And the difference with a top load washer is it's going to have an outer tub and an inner tub, which I'll show you in a minute. Now this one here is a Kenmore top loader. And like I said, this is going to apply to any Maytag, Whirlpool, Kenmore, any top load washer. All right, so I'm just going to take the shell off right now, and we'll go over what the issues are. All right, well, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see that this is not pretty. So here's what we have here. We have our balance ring, and this is the plastic outer tub, and then in a minute I'm going to take this inner tub out. But as you can see here, I haven't even taken it off yet. This is years and years of dirt and grime that has built up and sticks to the tub. And again, all this dirt and grime on the balance ring, and this is exactly what is causing the smell. So I know you're thinking, well, you know, on my washer I have, you know, a clean rinse cycle, and I put in, you know, ammonia, and I put in Ajax, and I put in all these special chemicals, but guess what? That's not doing anything. Do you think any hot water is gonna get rid of this mess? I don't think so. So I'm gonna just show you the easiest way to clean this, and we'll get rid of that smell forever. All right, so I'm not gonna get into the specifics of how to get the tub out, because there's so many different tub types, and like I said, this applies to any top load washer. Now on this direct drive, most of them are exactly the same. You know, you just have to get to the point with the spanner nut, take that out, and then the usually every tub ring has little snaps that come off. And then hopefully on your spin basket it'll come out. I need two hands, just give me a second. Okay, so well, luckily this basket came out easily. Now here's what we got. This is absolutely disgusting. This is what this person was washing their clothes in. I mean, there's no way their clothes would have been nice and, you know, clean or smelling good. There's absolutely no way. This is just years and years of garbage built up. And this is on, like I said, this is the outer tub, this plastic outer tub. And now here's our spin basket. I mean, this is just absolute corrosion and grime built up. Look at the bottom. I mean, I don't know what this person was washing their clothes in, but you know, I see this on every top load washer. I mean, this one's a lot worse than I'm used to seeing, but every one that I've taken apart has some degree of buildup on it. And like I said, there's no hot water cycle, rinse cycle that's going to clean this up. There's just nothing that will clean this up. You know, this is just soap scum built up, and it just, you know, starts to smell after a while. So let's clean this up. Okay, so how do we clean these tubs now? Now normally I'm going to take this whole thing apart. So normally I would just power wash both the outer tub and the inner tub. I'm actually still going to power wash that. But for normally in your use, you're not going to be able to take your outer tub off. So the best way to do it, we're just going to use some paint scrapers to get the grime off the sides. I always just use this flexible one here. I know it's metal. Now you got to be real careful on these outer tubs. They're delicate and they break pretty easily. So what I just like to do is, I'll just scrape along the sides. And we'll scrape along the bottom. So that's what we're going to do for that. I'm going to just use some crud cutter and just to get rid of the rest of this. I mean, this is just really just disgusting. Imagine that someone's washing their clothes in this. We're almost done. Now don't forget while you're cleaning, the center shaft here has a lot of grime built up on it too, so make sure you clean that too. That is a night and day difference than the mess that was there before. So now our outer tub is perfectly clean. So it's time to move over to this spin basket. This one's going to be a challenge. Alright, well, we got two things left to clean. We got our tub ring and the spin basket. Now the tub ring we could clean the same way we cleaned our outer tub. This isn't too bad. That's just dirt. That'll come off pretty easily. I'm actually going to power wash that one. Now, with this spin basket here, I mean, this is really gunked on here. So there's really two methods to clean this. So the one I recommend would be to power wash. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to power wash this. Now, if you don't have a power washer, I would say your other option is just to take a bristle brush and just to as you can see, it's going to work. It's just going to take a long time. So, yeah, I mean, actually that'll work fine. So, like I said, power washing is probably the easiest, but this will work just as well. This is going to take you about quite a while to do. So, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to power wash both of these, and then I'll come back. Alright, just finished power washing and what a difference. Our tub ring is looking great. Our spin basket is looking fantastic. It only took about 5 minutes of power washing and this is looking 100 times better than what it did before, that's for sure. Now remember, don't forget to get that bottom part. So if you're going to have your inner basket off, I would recommend to do some further maintenance if you can. You know, especially like something like this where there's a lot of rust developing. You know, you could try to sand this down, take a bristle brush and, you know, try to just get some of that rust out. We don't want to have that rust build up too much more than it is now. So let's do that now while the basket is off and to prevent further problems. All right, our maintenance is done and we are good to put our washer back together and your smell is going to be gone. So the question you might be asking is this something I only have to do once in the lifetime of the washer? And the honest answer is no. This is something you're going to have to do maybe every other year. It really depends on the washer. It depends on your washing habits. It depends on your detergent. There's so many factors involved that there's no right answer. I would say at least every other year, maybe every 3 years, you want to maybe just lift the basket up like we did and just do a nice cleaning. It'll definitely be better than when you did it for the first time. It'll be a lot easier. Or, you know, you might just have to wait and, you know, if you start smelling something again, you have to do it right then, because if you start smelling something like mildewy, you know the grime is back. So you're going to have to do your maintenance then. So it's obviously better to try to do preventative maintenance and to get to it before the smell comes, because you don't want that washer getting back to the point where we were before. Now obviously this one was, you know, never cleaned in its life, so, you know, it's never going to get back to that point. And if I had to clean this again in, you know, a year or two, it'll be a much simpler job. But again, you know, we want our clothes to be clean. We do not want to be washing our clothes in grime. So it's obviously better to, you know, try to prevent it. And, you know, it's just one of those maintenance things you're going to have to do every, I would say, 2 years or 3 years. So I hope that helped everybody. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and have a good day. Thank you.